it's Amy. Welcome back to my channel, Punkin-spiced Hufflepuff. I wanted to celebrate halfway to Halloween with y'all today. So just a few things we're going to do. We are going to check out my spooky mug collection. We are going to do a Moonology reading because not only is it halfway to Halloween, it is also Rabbit May 1st, and it's also a new moon. So last night was the new moon, was actually the black moon, which is the second new moon in a month. And we're also going to make a pumpkin-spiced latte just in celebration. So this is the first of my spooky kitchen series. As we move along, we'll do a little bit more actual cooking and baking, but today we're just gonna stick with a pumpkin spice latte and make it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and get started with the mugs. So I have here something I got at Home Goods. I believe it was last year. There's a set of 4. Let's see if it's focusing. I'll go ahead and pull each 4 out. And I really like these. I keep these out all year round. Is it focusing? Kind of. There we go. I keep these out year round, and they are all little skeleton ghouls in their old cars, and I really love them. They kind of remind me of the Cruella de Vil cars. So again, there's 4 of them. They hold quite a bit of coffee. And the last one of these 4, anybody else getting really excited for Halloween decor hunting because it's coming up fast? Let's see here. There we go. So these are the set of 4. I just really like them. They make me happy. And you can bring a little bit of Halloween all year round. Another one I have is this one here. Let's see if it focuses. So this was a lot of fun. It's actually me and my sister on the front. So I am here, and this is my sister. I'm holding a broom, she's holding a wand. We're both proud Huffles. And then it says, always sisters on the back, if it focuses. Okay. So that one is a lot of fun. Again, I don't put these away at Halloween, like end of Halloween. I keep them out all the time. This one says Good Witch, and it's got this cute little green witch on the side right there, and it is a hide and eek boutique, so it's from Target. This one I actually got at Disney World when I was there in the Memento Mori store. A little bit of Madame Leota. Any other Haunted Mansion fans out there? This one a friend got for me at a convention. I think it was actually at, is it called SpookyCon? Spooky Empire, I think, is the horror con that they do in Orlando. I think it's called Spooky Empire. My friend's one, I wasn't able to attend last year, but they brought me back this. I love it. And then I have this one, which says, all I want for Christmas is Halloween. And this is actually from Unique Vintage. They have a storefront, but they also have an online store. So that's where I got that. I have a Killstar cauldron mug. I love this one. The Killstar like all came off, but I love that it has feet. A lot of the cauldron mugs are just kind of like flat bottomed, and I like that it has the feet on there. I have a ceramic mug here. This is from Bones Coffee. I love Bones Coffee. And this is the jack-o'-lantern with the, so you see it has like the headless horseman on there. I believe they re-release this mug every year, but only during pumpkin spice season. But I love it. Here's a Spirit Halloween find. So I have a Hocus Pocus mug with the 3 witches, the Sanderson sisters up there. And then on the back, it just says, you know, Hocus Pocus, Disney. But this one's huge. So I love mugs, not just for coffee, but I also eat like cereal and soup or stews, ice cream. A mug is basically an all-purpose dish. And then this, which is one of my faves, just a little creepy spooky. Obviously it's a Disney one. I did get it in Disney World, and it's the poison apple from Snow White. And lastly, so far this is like my favorite Halloween mug. I would say spooky mug. I kind of rotate, but I just love this one. But my favorite Halloween mug that I have so far is this one. I got it at Home Goods, and so you'll see it's got all these little trick-or-treaters. All these little trick-or-treaters all the way around. Hopefully it's focusing. But like, yeah, all the way around there's a different trick-or-treater, which I love. And then on the inside, like on the lip here, it's got little bats. And then on the inside it says trick or treat. I love the size of this thing. It's Portobello by Design is the actual brand of the mug. And I know Home Goods gets this brand a lot. They get really good spooky mugs, but so far, favorite Halloween mug that I have. In fact, this is the one we're going to use today for our pumpkin-spiced latte, or here on our channel, pumpkin-spiced. So we're gonna go ahead and make that. Now to make it, I'm gonna go ahead, I have an espresso machine, so I'm gonna brew a little bit of coffee. I'm also going to froth up some milk with my Aerochino. And then with this, I'm using oat milk, which I already actually poured the oat milk in here. You can use whatever type of milk or milk substitute you would like. Just to kind of spice it up a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this is just pumpkin pie spice. Here. It's just pumpkin pie spice. Is it focusing? Okay. I don't know if it's focusing, but anyway, pumpkin pie spice. And then I'm just sprinkling a little bit in the actual milk itself, but I'm also going to put some into the mug before I brew the coffee. So what I'm gonna do, let's measure, I'm gonna do about 1/4 teaspoon of the pumpkin pie spice. And if you've not made, or you don't have pumpkin pie spice, you can make your own if you have, and I'll put the ingredients up here, but I actually do have a recipe. So pumpkin pie spice is really just like whole cloves. So if you have 5 to 6 whole cloves, ground cinnamon, ground ginger, and ground nutmeg. If you have a pestle and mortar, the ground cloves, you can kind of grind it all up, feel like a witch, which is a lot of fun. And then I'm also going to add, along with the pumpkin pie spice that I already put into the mug, I'm gonna add in some maple syrup. This is just 100% pure maple syrup, amber color. If you don't have maple syrup, you can use regular syrup if you wanted. You can use agave syrup. You could probably even use honey. Normally it says to do like a teaspoon. I'm gonna measure with my heart on that one, and that looks like a teaspoon. So we're gonna stick with that. We don't want the edge to get sticky. Right, okay. All right, so in the mug now, let's see if I can do this without pouring it out. We have our maple syrup and our pumpkin pie spice. I'm gonna go ahead, brew the coffee into this mug and get the milk frothed up, and I will see you back in just a second. We have brewed our coffee. Before I pour the milk in there, I'm gonna go ahead and just stir this up. I wanna make sure that the maple syrup and the pumpkin spice is all incorporated. Smells really good. Wish I could share smells, like smell-o-vision. All right, so that is all stirred up. And we have our frothed up pumpkin spice foam. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in. Now, I am not a barista or a coffee barista artist. So I'm gonna do my best and we will just see what happens. I'm gonna see if I can get this up to be. So here we have the milk. Now there comes the foam. Yeah, obviously I know what I'm doing. I need to work on my barista artwork apparently, just for you in this channel. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop some of this out. Now, I do know if you were to use, depending on the type of milk that you would use, you would get creamier or a lot more foam. So normal milk would actually foam up quite a bit more and get a little bit more creamy than this one. But since I used oat milk as a substitute, it is a little bit more milky to start with. Like, it's not as frothy as you would get. But anyway, here is my latte. Let's go ahead and spice her up just a little bit. Boop. Oh, beautiful. See, I am an artist. All right. Cheers. Yes. Happy halfway to Halloween, man. I'm very excited. This mug, like I said, is my favorite Halloween mug. So of course, halfway to Halloween, I have to bust it out. I use it year round, along with all of these year round. They just bring that little bit of spook, or just when you really are vibing for Halloween, it brings it in there. But this is also the mug I use every Halloween morning. I just have to, at least for now, until I find another one that maybe tops it as my favorite. But, yum. Okay, so now that I have my pumpkin spice latte, truly a pumpkin spice Hufflepuff now, which I need to build my collection of Hufflepuff mugs. I have zero Hufflepuffs. All right, well, if you count this one maybe, because it's got the Harry Potter references to it. So I'm gonna move these mugs out of the way. I'm gonna get into our Moonology read. Now, again, I'm gonna preface this. I am 100% an amateur. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. Do I have fun doing it still? Yeah, I do. I have a lot of fun. But I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know all the cards by heart, but we're going to be using the Moonology deck here. So it is Oracle cards, and the artwork in this deck is amazing. So Hay House is the publisher of it. And then I have the, I can get it out, the Oracle cards book, because again, I don't know them all by heart. But the inside of the box is cool because it looks like the moon face, which is just great. And then the back of the cards all have the moon phases on them there. And then just some of the artwork that we get here. Let's see here, what else? Oh, here's a new moon one, which is fitting. So that's always cool. They're just beautiful, beautiful cards. I love them. I want to do an easy spread. So we'll do the 3-card spread. So again, easy 3-card spread, past, present, and future. And I will be keeping this book close because again, I'm an amateur. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm learning. We're all learning together, right? So I'm just going to shuffle these bad boys up. I'm always wanting to like break the deck and do that kind of shuffle, but it's not really good for these cards. And if you are a board gamer, now my board games, I don't care if the cards are broken in that way, but some people are extremely particular about their cards. not being handled in that way. So if you're playing board games and the game belongs to somebody that's not you, make sure that you ask how they prefer their cards to be shuffled. All right, now let's see here. What card am I feeling? Let's see. I'm gonna pull the Power of You. Let's see if I can aim this down at all. There we go. So you can at least see what I'm working with. Okay. Let's see. This one sticks out. Okay. So this one is the past. Let's see here. Focus. So we got the, is it focusing? There we go. This is your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, which I'm a Capricorn. So that's kind of funny. So that's the past, which I have been doing a lot of hard work, and I actually finally got this channel off the ground. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Okay. Oh, this one kind of flew a little, so I'm gonna say this one is the present. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. All right, that's our present. What does the future hold? Ooh, this one, like, see how that one's moving easy. I think it wants to come out. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Okay, see the artwork on these though? Like, these are beautiful. Okay, so let's see here. We got our past, which is the new moon in Capricorn. Hard work is paying off. We got the cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move as our present. And then we got take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Okay. So this can also be what is rising up in me is the your hard work is paying off. So past, what is rising up in me. So how I take that as myself is, again, all of the work that we've been putting in, continue to put in, is finally making a little bit of headway. Maybe it's not as much as you think, but there's still some sort of a payoff that you're seeing that had you not been taking those steps, you probably wouldn't be seeing now. So that's how I'm taking that one. Again, amateur, but that's how I'm taking it. And then the main message, this new moon. So our present and the main message is still this one, which is the be bold and make the first move. Try to focus on me, camera. Okay, so man, the artwork is just so beautiful. And I'll do like an over the top view so you can see it a little bit better. But be bold and make the first move. So that is the main message. That's our present. Again, that goes along with putting in the hard work. So we're actually taking the steps from what we want. Like, if you have a goal in mind, if there's something that you've been wanting to do, why are you putting it off? You just need to do it. I, for a long time, wanted to get this channel up and going, but I was scared. I still don't have all the equipment I would like to have to do this channel, but at the same time, you can't keep waiting for those things. You just need to do it. So I'm doing this with what I have. We're going from there, and we're gonna have fun. So be bold. Make the first move, just do it. It will pay off and you will be a lot happier for it. And then the final outcome is the take time to breathe out. So how I take that one, so that's our future, and then also it's the final outcome. One, it could be interpreted in a few different ways. Take time to breathe out. Immediately you think mental health and make sure that you're not putting too much on your plate. I also take that as you need to have some sort of an outlet or a creative outlet, something that helps you just release energy that you have stored up in you. That to me is what I'm doing with this. Not only am I just able to kind of take things that are locked up inside and just release them into the world, that is just helping release negative tension. It's helping open up that creative outlet. It's helping me be able to breathe better. So one, you don't want to overload yourself too much so that you can breathe, but also you need to have that outlet, something that you look forward to, something that helps bring out your individualism a lot more into the world. I'm sure most of you, I work full-time. I have a full-time job Monday through Friday. And now I really look forward to the weekends instead of just, you know, living for the weekends and never having anything to do. I'm actually using that time to refresh myself and have this creative outlet and get this out for you, which has helped my mental health a lot. It just has also helped reopen my creative juices, which is great. So those are just things to think about. And also I kind of look at my Monday through Friday different. Like, it helps. I do enjoy what I do. I like my job, but I also am happy that it helps fund and get me to be able to do these types of things, which I love. So I'm gonna say that is our reading for the day. That's our Moonology for the new moon, for this black moon that we just had. Hopefully something in that message resonated with you. I will go ahead and we'll do a top down just so you can see the message a little bit clearer. Maybe get another little shot in of the spooky mugs that we have, as well as the latte. No judgments again. I am an amateur on everything we did here today, but we had fun, didn't we? Yes, we did. I just want to say thank you again, though, for coming back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome in. Again, I'm Amy, your pumpkin-spiced Hufflepuff. My channel is everything creepy, spooky, geeky, and a lot of different stops in between. So that's what we're gonna be doing, if you can't tell by what I've already released. But if you did like today's video, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so that way it notifies you when I release new content and new videos. Hit the thumbs up if you did like today's video, and maybe even comment down below. So say, hey, Gooligan, how's it going? Because I would love to hear from you and see how your day's going. How are you celebrating halfway to Halloween, more importantly? Also, getting ready for Halloween decor hunting. But anyway, thank you again. And Gooligans, let's make it a great week.